Can a spouse throw out my belongings during a divorce? Facing a divorce is already overwhelming, and worrying about your personal belongings can make it even harder. No, a spouse cannot legally throw out your belongings during a divorce in Manhattan or anywhere in New York. New York law imposes automatic orders that prevent either spouse from selling, transferring, concealing, or disposing of property once a divorce begins. These automatic orders apply to both marital property and separate property owned by either spouse. An experienced lawyer can help you understand how these protections apply to your situation. Automatic orders become binding at different times depending on whether you filed the case or were served with it. Once in effect, these orders remain active throughout the divorce unless modified by the court or agreed upon in writing. Under these rules, neither spouse may dispose of assets like real estate, bank accounts, vehicles, or personal belongings without consent or court approval. There are limited exceptions for normal living expenses, business operations, and reasonable attorney fees. A divorce attorney can guide you through what actions are permitted and what could violate these orders. Understanding the difference between marital and separate property is essential during a divorce. Marital property generally includes assets acquired during the marriage, regardless of whose name is on them. Separate property includes assets owned before marriage, inheritances, gifts, and certain personal injury awards. In some cases, separate property can become marital property through commingling or shared contributions. If a spouse throws away belongings during a divorce, it may be considered dissipation of marital assets. Dissipation occurs when one spouse wastes, destroys, or hides property in a way that affects fair distribution. Courts take this conduct seriously and may adjust the division of assets to compensate the affected spouse. A lawyer can help you document losses and present evidence to protect your financial interests. If automatic orders are violated, you may be able to file a motion for contempt with the court. Possible consequences can include fines, reimbursement, or other penalties depending on the situation. You may also pursue a civil claim if your property was intentionally interfered with or destroyed. Working with a law firm during this process can help ensure your rights are enforced properly. You generally have the right to retrieve personal belongings, but you must be careful not to violate court orders. If safety or legal restrictions are involved, your attorney can arrange a supervised retrieval of essential items. After a divorce is finalized, property is divided based on the court's order or settlement agreement. Taking proactive steps like documenting your belongings and securing important records can help prevent disputes. At Juan Luciano Divorce Lawyer, Manhattan, we understand how stressful it is when you feel like your belongings are at risk, and you deserve clarity and protection during this time. If you need guidance, call 212-537-5859 or visit 347 Fifth Avenue, STE 1003, New York, New York, 10016, United States, where a compassionate law firm is ready to help you move forward.